Okay, so let's go ahead and create our market division in our segment. Remember, with our financial mockup, there's the P&L, there's the overtime performance, and we have the market and the segment performance too. Okay, so with the market, let's go market. Remember, always take it from the market. Even though there's marketing customer, we shouldn't take it from that place. Always take it from the market, the dimensional table, right? So we'll just pull it here. Let's try and reshape it a little bit. Okay, and let's change it to a matrix. And let's add the P&L values. P&L value. Okay. Let's add a P&L value here. Sorry. Yeah, P&L value. And let's add P&L value year over year change percentage. Year over year change percentage. Okay. So this one. Right. I don't want the total, so let me take off the total. Right. Okay. Then under market, I want to have customers at the market. So we'll take it from then customer. And yeah. Okay. And okay. So I just want to duplicate this, copy and paste, copy, paste, and I'll just drag it. Then this will be my, okay, so this will be my segment. Okay, segment. I think segment can be found in dim products. Okay, so segments. Then we'll be looking at categories. So categories. Okay. Yeah. So basically that's it. All right. So this is our market. This is our new. So this is the market, and this for segment, right? So if, for example, if you look at Australia, Amazon, and control and click on mouse, this is the data for it. Okay, this is the data for it for Amazon and the keyboard as a segment. Okay, this is the data, the P&L for it. Okay, so yes, so that means we've gotten our market and our segment. Now, with the P&L, ideally, every profit and loss needs to have operational expenses, right? Gross margin really captures the direct profit you are getting from our production, but there might be other costs, as in payment of salaries, rent, light, water. All these things are operational costs, right? Promotion of hours and everything. So deducting our operation expenses from our gross margin, that's where we get the actual profit. You get it? So just looking at gross margin, fine, is good, it's better, but it's not very prudent. You need to also consider other factors then determine your actual profit or your actual loss. Okay, so we've been given a file which talks about the operational expenses of Atlantic Hardwares. So we'll come here, get data, right? Excel file. This is the file operating expenses. Okay, so open it. We'll open operating expenses. Then we'll click on this part. Okay, then we'll load the data. Right, we'll load the data. So it's creating a model, loading the. And remember, this operation expenses is not part of our data model. And if you know, in Power Query or in Power BI, in Power Query, what we did was that, so we need to create our models. We want to add operating expenses to our models so that we can use DAX measures to calculate it, right? So we'll come to our model, because without modeling it, you can't derive any calculation from it. So we'll come to our model here, then where's operation? Okay, so we'll name this operational expenses. Right, expenses. Okay, so operational expenses, then I'll drag it. Okay, remember this is a facts table, so we need to make sure it is linked to other dimensional tables, right? Okay, so remember this day market is directly linked to all of the tables. So by we just mixing or linking the market to operational expenses, that means we've linked almost half of it, right? So the market. Okay. So once you are linked to the market and the market is linked to other facts table, automatically, other dimensional tables, automatically, operational expenses is linked to the model. Then we'll come here, our fiscal year, and come down. Okay, come down, and yeah, fiscal year. So means we've linked it, right? Okay. So now it has been linked to our data model. Okay, it has been linked to our data model. Now, what we'll do again is, since it's now being linked, we'll come here. Then we need to create our measures. Okay, you should remember that it has been linked now, so we need to create our measures. And first measure that we need to create is ads and promotion. Okay, ads and promotion. Remember, look at it. So we have ads and promotion, and we have other operational expenses, right? Okay, so we'll come to that in a bit, but let's look at something. If you look at our fact actual estimate, right, we need to first get the calculation of it here before we can sum it, right? Now let's just create a new column. So let's be smart. You can copy and paste this formula. Okay, then we'll come here, then we'll type in ads promotion amount. Okay, ads promotion amount, which is equal to, then yeah, so now I think we change this part to add. Okay, then operation. Okay, we'll calculate it. What's the problem? I think it was just a bracket that I didn't bring. Then a new column. Then this one will be other operational expenses. Other operational expenses. And then paste. Then okay, so other okay. Okay. Okay, so yes, operational expenses, other operational expenses is equal to okay. Okay. So other operational expenses. So we now have ads and promotion. So we can use this one to determine our total operational expenses, right? Okay, so total operational expenses, right, which is equal to ads plus ads and other expenses. That'll be a total. Yeah. Then we'll have our net profit. Okay. So net profit. Which is equal to, so net profit, that will be our minus our total operational expenses. Okay, so that will be our net profit, and on that level, right? Okay, so let's calculate it. Yeah, calculating it. So what we do is just change this thing to 2. It should be 2. Okay. This should also be 2. Okay. So since we have these things now, we can now create our measures for them. Okay. So go ahead and create our measure for operational expenses, our net profits, and our net profit percentage. Okay. So come here. Operational expenses, sum facts, sum of fact, actual estimates, total expenses, right? Sum, actual estimate, total expense. Then you also need to okay, so wait, let me delete it. Okay, so yeah. So operational expenses, right? That will be sum of total expenses. Okay, so they have operational expenses here, and we can now also derive our net profit. Okay, net profit, which is equal to sum of net profit. Then percentage. Okay, so we measure. Then we'll call this net profit percentage, which is equal to, so we'll use the divide function. Okay, divide net profit over net sales. Let's say percentage. Right. So these are the measures that we have. Okay. Now, since we have them now, we can go ahead and do something very interesting. You see, with this, right? This is a static table that we created. We created this table here, the P&L rows. Okay. This one's the P&L rows that we created. This is a static table. Okay. Now, this table, we need to include operational expenses here, net profits and net profit percentage. But in Power BI, there's no way we can do that. So we need to go back to Power Query, transform data, and do that changes there. Okay. So we could include those ones there, right? So here P&L rows will come here, source, right? Then we add it here. Okay, so here will be operational expenses. So that's 15, right? So that will be operational expenses. Okay, then 16 will be net profit. Okay, 16 will be net profit, then net profit. Then 17 will be net profit percentage. 17. So net profit percentage. Then we'll click OK. Okay, then we'll come here, close and load and apply. And let's see something. Let's go to our data here. But you see, that doesn't change here. It hasn't taken effect here. Do you know why? Because remember, we created a special measure for our P&L. That was the P&L final value. Okay. But remember, the P&L final value was as a reflection of the P&L value. Okay. So what we have to do is we need to override our P&L value. Okay. Our P&L value, this one, and include the order. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll come here. So copy this ones, right? Copy, paste, paste, paste. And what we'll do is we'll name this part 15. Name this part 15. the squad 16, and the squad 17. Okay, so 15 is what? So 15 is, remember 15 is operational expenses, right? So um wait, should be out. So before operational expenses. Okay, like this. Then 16 should be for net profit. Okay, comma. Then 17 will be for net profit percentage, right? So net profit percentage. Okay, then that's it. Okay, now press enter, and let's see if something will happen. So you see, after including that, it has taken effect. But wait, I think I didn't pay attention with the formatting. Okay, so I'm coming. This divided by 1 million, get behind million. So and the same for this, divided by 4, 5, 6. The same for this times 100. Okay. Yeah, like this, right? Okay, so like this, right? Yeah. I think, wait, still the value is big. I'm coming. I don't know why it's like that. Okay. Okay, it has now taken effect, right? So it's now looking nice as we expected. Okay. So now we can have we now have our P&L, our net profit part of our P&L table. Okay. Yes, our P&L table. So let me see if I can make 1 or 2 adjustments with these ones to make it a little bit beautiful. Let me reduce the size a little bit. Okay. 14 is okay. Let's make it 13 and see something. And column headers 13. Row headers 13. Okay. Then let's see something. Let's add some padding. I think it's okay. I'm just trying to do 2 things. I just want the spaces in between should be fine. Seeing the spaces Okay, so don't worry. Let's okay with this. Okay, so uh, yeah, like this, right?